Morning. How everybody doing? As you guys know, this is a live trade from Empowerment Assets. We're going to get busy today. Pre-market SPY is already moving. So my whole thing, we do got a call entry of 548.70. Once we break that threshold, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be entering into some plays. Morning, Kels. Hopefully everything is doing well. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Put a world emoji inside the chat. All right, so first of all, we got SPY is always one of the main tickers, well, ETF that I like to trade. I like to try to get paid really fast, really quick. So we'll see how the market fare today. Banks is rolling pretty well today. So my thing is we do have a list of stocks that we can trade. So let's rock and roll. We got a few minutes before the market actually open. Type of world chat inside the emoji, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are following along. Ask any questions along the way. I already got my targets. Call entry 48.70. Then we got a target of a few targets as we actually head up. So my thing is we're gonna try to knock them out the water. All right. So y'all be prepared and let's rock out. Morning, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, CC? What's up, Courtney? So let's rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna see what we can get into today. We're gonna try to take a few bags off the table. We do got a few trades on the table. I'll call them out live. We're looking at MU, Eli Lilly. We're looking at Johnson & Johnson, Apple, as always. Apple actually have to pay out a few billions of dollars. So my thing is we'll see how that works out for them, see if it's going to tank the stock below 215. If we can go below 215, I feel real comfortable, and then we could trade it to the downside, not just this week, but leading into next week as well. Remember, no matter what your trade up and your setup is, ladies and gentlemen, just be patient. Wait on your entry points, execute. Make sure that your first trade is your best trade. And then my thing is see green, take green, team take profit. So write in the chat what you guys would like to see, and then we'll rock and roll from there. A little moment of silence, ladies and gentlemen, just getting everything prepared. We do have a few minutes before the bell open, less than 3 minutes. And then we're going to get busy. As always, ladies and gentlemen, if you're a part of my team, you know how we get in, we get busy, we keep it moving. We're not trying to live trade all day long. We're looking for our setup. And once our setup and our entry point hit, and then we hit a few targets going up, we're going to smash out. So remember, ladies and gentlemen, always on SPY, I'm looking for a 50-cent move. That's why I'm literally packing a punch, 5 to 15, sometimes 20, 25 contracts. And my thing is now I'm able to make a bag and I can relax for the rest of the day. Please, ladies and gentlemen, when you see green, take green. Don't be that type of trader that be greedy. Put yourself in position to take the profit off the table. Don't always look for more. So let's get with it. What's up, Be Easy? What's up, Brandon? So let's rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen. We got less than 3 minutes, less than 3 minutes. Hey, Kels, let's rock and roll. Look inside your Telegram group. I just sent you please post this in YouTube so everybody can see them as well. Let's rock and roll. Microsoft just dumped pre-market, which is good for us, Kel. So my thing is that's good for us. So we'll see how that fare ups with us. We got less than 2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. See green, take green. I agree with that. I agree with that cold-hearted 100%. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, profit is profit. Don't try to be the option god. Don't try to be the future god. My thing is just take your bag off the table. Remember, you want to be in position so you can supplement your income so you can make more income. So my thing is don't be that person to say, I always want more. You don't know what more is. So currently I'm on a 90-minute time frame. Once the market open, I'm going to shift it down to a smaller time frame. So we can see the market a little bit clearer. My thing is I like when the market moves a little bit faster for me personally. But my thing is write in the chat what you guys like. What's your favorite time frame to trade on? And how you fare trading on that time frame. Do you like the scalp, day trade? Do you like the swing trade? So let's rock and roll. Make sure you guys hit that thumb up. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys share this with family and friends. This is a free live. I'm gonna start doing a little bit more of them. So my thing is give people an opportunity to make some money. All right, let's rock and roll. We got less than 20 seconds before the market opens, ladies and gentlemen. Me personally, I'm gonna switch it down to a 2-minute time frame. I'm gonna switch it down to a 2-minute time frame. 2-minute time frame, see how the market actually fares. We do have our entry of 448.70 to the upside, and then my thing, we do have put entry to the downside, 447.26. So we're gonna rock and roll. Ladies and gentlemen, the market is about to open. Here we go. Ding, 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 ding. The market is open. Let's rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, patience, patience. Remember, you got to be patient in this market. My thing is things doesn't happen overnight. CRM crossed up, ladies and gentlemen. CRM crossed up above 249.40. You could take the 260 puts, ladies and gentlemen. Let's rock and roll on that one. But my thing is be a little bit cautious with CRM if you never traded it. Be a little bit cautious with it. All right, so here we go. We're going to wait on SPY as a team, as a group. My thing is we're going to get in. We're going to try to hit across the head. We're going to hit it fast, and then we're going to smash out, ladies and gentlemen. So be patient. Be patient. We do need to break above the pre-market high of 548.50. So my thing is let's see if we can break back above that. And if we can hold above that, I feel a little bit comfortable in this trade. All right, we currently at 548.45, ladies and gentlemen, 548.45. All right, so 548.70, that's our entry point to the upside, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to rock and roll. We're going to get busy on her. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, all it takes is a couple of trades to be successful and to be profitable. I'm going to switch this down to a smaller time frame. I'm going to look on a 15-second time frame, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to zoom in for you guys. We do have a buy side, so my thing is the buy side is 548.50. Let's see if we can eclipse that and keep it moving to the upside. All right, rock and roll, patience, patience. NVIDIA is currently sitting at 109, ladies and gentlemen, 109. I do like NVIDIA to the upside. I like the 115s to close the week out. 115 for NVIDIA to close the week out. All right, here we go. We getting close to this buy side, ladies and gentlemen. We rocking, we rolling. We just created a new high of the day. So let's rock and roll. Let's see what we're doing. So remember, 548.70 is our entry point on SPY to the upside. And we could take the 550s, 552s. Same day contracts, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting there, we're getting there. I'm going to switch my time frame to the 5-second. I want you guys to see it actually clear. Once we get a candlestick to clear above it, we can take our trade and we can keep it moving, ladies and gentlemen. Let's rock and roll. All right, we got a rejection, ladies and gentlemen. We have a rejection. So my thing is be patient. We got a rejection. Be patient. So the high of the day is 548.66. Let's see if we can eclipse that and get into our targets. Drop a world emoji in the chat if you're ready to make some money. Drop a world emoji in the chat if you're ready to make some money. All right, major rejection, ladies and gentlemen, on a 5-second major rejection. We just went down almost 14 cents. So let's be prepared, ladies and gentlemen. Be prepared for anything they throw our way. Locked and loaded, ladies and gentlemen. Just be locked and loaded, okay? Locked and loaded. We don't break our threshold, ladies and gentlemen. We don't take any trades. Don't be in a rush to take a trade, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be in a rush. Patience, patience, patience. Remember, it's all about skill set. All right, major rejection from the top. We down 36, 40-some cent right now, ladies and gentlemen. We are creeping down to the downside, but my thing is, remember what I put entries in. My thing is, we're not taking anything before it. 547.26, that's a put entry for me, and then we're going to rock and roll for that. The market has only been open 4 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, so don't be too shaky. My thing is let the market actually play out, and then we'll rock and roll from there. All right, 2 minute time frame, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna zoom in a little so you guys can actually see this a little. 2 minute time frame. We do got an doji. My thing is don't like the way that's looking. So my thing is the market is in an uptrend for the day. My thing is we're positive, but my thing we dropped 56 cents from the top. So my thing is a nice reversal. Banks came in and they shorted it at the top. So IOBP is the indicator that I like to use. The banks came in and shorted it at the top, ladies and gentlemen. So my thing is we need to break above the high of the day, and then my thing is we could transcend to our entry point. All right. So be a little bit patient. I remember today we got a few news reports coming out. Donald Trump actually have a debate with Kamala Harris. And my thing is, let's see if we in for a treat. See if that helps his stock. And let's see what that does to the stock market. All right. Rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen. Remember our entry point, 448.70. All right. Rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen. I'm ready. I'm ready. You guys should be ready. All right, market is pulling back. We down 66 cents from the top. So my thing is, let's see if we can get down here to the bottom. And if we can, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take our positions there. But we just stuck inside of a range, ladies and gentlemen. Do not feel the need to take a trade until you hit your entry point. Do not feel the need to take a trade. Patience, patience, patience. If you don't have any patience, ladies and gentlemen, the market will chew you up. Patience. What are you guys' goals for the day, and what are you guys' goals for the week? We know that September seasonality is always the most bearish month of the year. So my thing, what are you guys' goals for the rest of September? What are you guys' goals money-wise, right? What are you guys' goals? Type it in the chat. If your goal is 5,000, 10,000, 3,000, if it's to be green on a month, what are you guys' goals for September? All right, you got to have goals, right? Without any goals, you won't have anything to strive for, especially in the stock market. You just can't go out and just say, I'm going to trade this, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that. No, you have to have goals. No matter how small the goals are, you got to have goals. Green for the month. I like that. I like that. I like that. Green for the month. CC said green for the month. I like it. I like it. That's a good goal. Stand green for the month, right? So that means that you can have a losing day and a losing week. As long as that you pop out and you green for the month, you'll feel accomplished and successful. So my thing is, how you going to achieve green for the month? Are you going to take less trades? Or are you going to wait on your setup? Or are you going to trade like you normally trade and you're just going to pack a punch? Or you're going to just take green when you see it? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are at 548 flat. So my thing is, remember, 548.70 is our target. If we can't hit that target, ladies and gentlemen, we're not taking any calls to the upside. The market is green on the day. So we got a bullish day so far, leading from the pre-market into the opening bell. We are 7 minutes into the market. So let's see what the market brings. 9:40. I want to see if the market actually want to shift directions or it want to continue to the upside. All right, right now we're crashing out to the downside. We're currently down 70 cents from the high. It's all part of the game, ladies and gentlemen. My thing is you just got to be a little bit of patience. Take a trade and be calculated. Take a trade and be calculated. Drop a world emoji in the chat if you guys looking and ready to bag up. Drop a world inside the chat if you guys are looking to bag up. All right, so keep your eyes on Procter & Gamble. I know I like that trade a lot leading into the next couple of weeks. I know that we can retrace all the way back down to 165. So I really have my eyes on that. All right, let's rock and roll. So my thing is we plan around a range of 548. Seeing like we plan around a range of 548 on SPY. So let's rock and roll. Guys, hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe. Let's rock and roll. We only been on 8 minutes, 9:40. I want to see what the market brings at 9:40, see if these algorithms kick in, and we can go there. Proud of myself. Started a little $100 challenge from one of the viewers said they started a $100 challenge. Hit 300 milestones, small wins. Yeah, small wins add up. Small wins add up. So congratulations on that challenge and adding up those wins and being very calculated. Kenneth said his goal is to stay green and stay patient and waiting for his setup. I like that. I like that. So it's letting me know that you paying close attention to your trading style and your emotions. So emotions have a lot to do with you waiting on your setup, right? And a lot of times, majority of traders they are green. They turn red because they too ambitious or it's just greed. So we got less than 15 seconds. Let's see what this 940 candlestick brings for us, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see, it's going to turn us into a hero, or it's going to turn a lot of traders in the world to zeros. So my thing is, we taking no trades until it hit our entries. Puts or calls, it doesn't really even matter. All right, 940 candlestick came out, ladies and gentlemen. I want to drop this to a smaller time frame. I want to see what the movement is going to be like. I want a smaller time frame to 5 seconds. Let me see if I can auto fit the data to the screen. Yes, we in a downtrend since the market open, but we're still bullish on the day. So let's see what the market brings us. All right. Patience, 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 ladies and gentlemen. We got a few buy sides. Let's see if we can go back up here and take these buy sides out. So we're currently back at 548, 548.06. Remember, 548.70 is our entry. Let's see if this 15-minute candle click close. So my thing is, my goal is to stay green. So let's rock and roll. Let's be patient, ladies and gentlemen. Let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll. Patience, patience. Not forcing a trade. I'm just waiting on these candlesticks to hit our targets, and then we go from there. Outside of that, packing a punch and getting paid and getting off the line. Because my whole thing is all about being profitable, right? And if you want to be profitable, you got to take the setup. You can't make no money if you don't trade. Let's rock and roll. We got Ty said, if the 15-minute candlestick closes at 3, I feel comfortable taking puts. Under that, back-to-back side counters on the 15-minute. Kenneth said, you're right. Greed, it'll clap you. It clapped him many a time, so I like that. My goal is to be green on a month, still getting my feet wet so far. I'm green on a month. I have to be willing to take the risk in order to make that happen. I agree with you, taking risks. Nope, no spy positions yet. We're waiting on to the upside. We're gonna take the 548 above 548.70. We're gonna take the 550s, 552 same days, and puts below 547.26. And then we'll rock and roll from there. Like Ty just said, on the 15-minute time frame, we do have a 3. So if we close below 547.79, we could take a tester there, and then we could take it down to 547.26. But my thing is, I'm just patiently waiting, ladies and gentlemen, patiently waiting. I'm not in a rush to get this market any money. I'm not in a rush to get a market no money. I'm waiting on a proper setup so I can execute. Execution is key. Hey, Francisco, she said it's her brother account. So this is what it's about. I'm just being patient, man. Not in a rush. Please don't be in a rush. The market has only been open 12, 13 minutes now. Don't be in a rush to take a trade. If the setup is not there, we're not taking it. We're just gonna seize the opportunity when it happens, right? So a smaller time frame, we're gonna try to hit across the hill. Like I said, on the 3, on the 15-minute. We do have an earlier entry below the 3, 547.80 pretty much, and then we could take it to 547.26 and be our first exit, or you can actually add to your position at 547.26. My thing is, I'm just waiting on these entries to hit. If these entries don't hit, I don't take a trade. All right, we back down to 548 on the day, ladies and gentlemen, 540 on the date. She's pulling down. So let's see what we got, ladies and gentlemen. 15-minute 3-bar. I'm going to draw a line so you guys can actually see it, and we can take a tester there. All right. All right, let's rock and roll. Let's see what we got going on. Patience, patience, patience. Please, ladies and gentlemen, don't be that trader say, I got to get in the trade. You know, I need to get in the trade. No, just be patient and wait on your setup, all right? Don't worry about what other people are saying. You have to block out the noise. Because if you don't block out the noise, the stock market is going to destroy you. Stock market is going to destroy you. We 14 minutes in the market, literally 20 seconds in, and we get a 15-minute candlestick, and we'll see how that draws up or we'll see how that draws down. So my thing is patience, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody trade a different way, but my thing is I've been successful for years. I don't care which way you trade. My thing is get in here and get paid, ladies and gentlemen. So my thing is no puts on the table. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, there's no puts on the table. We haven't hit any put target, but we're getting close to our target to the upside. And then my thing is we could run away. We could run away. Let's see if we can get up here. What's up, Michael? Patience, patience. Yes, it is the key, ladies and gentlemen. Patience. Patience is the key. There's no need to jump into a trade and feel like you got to be Superman, right? There's no real reason for that, right? Remember Superman, his name was Clark Kent. Remember what happened to him. So my thing is be patient. All right, rocking and rolling, ladies and gentlemen, be patient. The market either going to pay you or slay you. But if you're impatient, it's going to always slay you. All right, so the market is here for the taking, ladies and gentlemen. We got a 15-minute candlestick that just popped out. So my whole thing, we did get a rejection from the top. But my whole thing, we still haven't broke entry points to the upside. So my thing is we just patient. So 548.70, that's our entry. Once we pop above that and we hold, my thing is 550s, 552s, 551s, depends on what you want to take. Whatever your risk levels is, your risk tolerance is, we're going to get busy. And remember, we always looking for a 50-cent move, ladies and gentlemen. If we can get a 50-cent move, we can get busy. All right, rejection again, ladies and gentlemen. A rejection again. So my thing is just patience. All right, went up here, we reject. Like I said, sometimes wicks don't pan out the way you want it to, so just be patient. Let's go. I like Apple. After the event, I don't think that the event was really positive. My thing is, I think that they stalling out for the iPhone 17. That's when it's going to integrate all the new technology. The iPhone 16 is going to have a few new variables, but that's not what the customers was waiting on. So my thing is, ChatGPT is not going to be on steroids in an iPhone 16, but an iPhone 17 is going to turn it up a notch. It's going to turn it up a notch. So my thing is, I don't think the news is really positive to watch. I don't really think people care too much about the watch. I think Apple should shift to actually having wristbands. I think that'd be more acceptable, especially when it comes to healthcare and sports and things like that. I'm pretty sure people would rather have a wristband to monitor their heart and things like that. I don't know. I'm a runner, so anything that's light, anything that's easy, manageable, I like it. But the event wasn't really a hit like I thought it was. But like I said, I still think Apple is going to remain a conglomerate. They just need to actually shift gears. And I think it's probably time to actually think about having another CEO. Bring in new ideas. New ideas. That's what I think. Every company need a refresher. New ideas. So new ideas. All right. So my thing is, we just patient, ladies and gentlemen. Drop a world emoji in the chat if you guys are waiting to get this bag. Please, ladies and gentlemen, do not jump into trade that you don't feel comfortable with. Please be patient, right? Patience is key, right? Because if you don't have patience, you don't have anything. So let's be patient, persistent, and let's make it happen. And most important of all things, remain positive, all right? The trade is not going to always work out for you, but my thing is you just got to be patient. Let's go. I'm patiently waiting. My thing is 18 minutes in the market. 18 minutes in the market, ladies and gentlemen. We 18 minutes in, all right? So, anything can happen in the market at any given time. And that's why we chart our levels, and that's why we be patient, right? Do not put anything on a line that you're not willing to lose, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure that your risk is calculated and make sure that you can afford the risk. All right, so this is a smaller time frame. I want to look and see how this 15-minute time frame doing. So my thing, like I said, we did create that 3-bar. We did bounce up off of that, and then my thing, we did push back up. So my thing is, I'm just being honest with you guys. If you guys drop it to the 5 minute time frame, it's just a lot of consolidation. I think people don't understand the banks did come back in here when we bounced off of the 547, 79, 70, 80. And let's see if they want to take it back below the banks. If they do want to take it below the banks, ladies and gentlemen, we might get a flush. But my thing is just be patient. If it don't hit our targets, we don't take trades. All right, so to the upside, 550s, 551s, 552s. If we break put entry to the downside, we're taking the 545s and 543s. You don't have to do same days, ladies and gentlemen. You can always do next days, and you can always extend it out further out. The more time, the better. I'd rather have the time and not need it, and need the time and not have it. So we 10 minutes in the market, well, 20 minutes in the market, ladies and gentlemen. We 20 minutes in the market, 20 minutes in. So currently time is 9:50 Eastern. So my thing is, here we go. We are pretty much getting back to the same level that the 3-bar was at. And my thing is, like I said, I'm waiting, I'm being patient, and we'll see what it does. Small time frame, ladies and gentlemen, we do have a breakage. So my thing, we did just break the sell side. So my thing is, we rolling. So my thing is, we rolling. We just got a wick from 47.66. Entry is 47.26. So my thing is, let's see if we can roll down here. So be careful, ladies and gentlemen. Let's be careful. All right, the game is the game. So my thing, if you guys took any testers here, you just got killed. So I didn't take any testers to the downside. I don't like how the move is. I'm waiting on my current entry point, my hard entry point of 47.26. That's my entry point. No testers for me. All right, so because my thing is, I want to hit them with one punch today, and one punch only. So my thing, if you guys went in and took a tester, it went from 547.80 to 547.63, a 17-cent move. It wasn't worth the move because I'm guarantee you don't have active traders, so you're not able to get in and out of that trades that fast. So you just got burned. So be careful with that, ladies and gentlemen. Be careful, very careful. All right, hard entry, 547.26. That's our entry. Let's rock and roll. I know the candlestick is moving a little bit fast. My SSL is showing that we are in a bearish trend to the downside on a 15-second time frame, but overall the trend of the day is still positive. So let's see what we can get, ladies and gentlemen. We rolling, we rolling. So let's rock and roll. All right. Other than how everybody feeling today mentally, I know the stock market is a place of comfort, right? It comforts a lot of people. Win, lose, or draw, you got to get used to the market. So the market is not going to baby you. The market is here to market. So my thing is, you got to make sure that you on your A game, right? If you're not on your A game, the market is going to abuse you and take advantage of you. Right? So remember, targets is there for a reason, ladies and gentlemen. Targets are there for a reason. Entry points are there for a reason, ladies and gentlemen. My thing is patience. So my thing is, I know I had a few people probably jump the guns and they got clapped. So my thing is, be patient. You know what I'm saying? My new thing for September is going long, monthly contracts like I previously did in the past, and just scalp on the days that it go up. My thing is, and we rolling. So my thing is, anybody that took those testers to the downside, they got smoked. So my thing is, be careful, ladies and gentlemen. Hard entries for a reason. That's where the banks is congregated at. And my thing is, so now we go, sell side. Like exactly what I said, the banks are there. All right, so let's rock and roll. Anybody got any questions, put it in the chat. We here. We got 7 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, to 10 o'clock candlestick comes out. Let's see if it makes noise. Yeah, Pfizer's looking pretty good. I don't need to say more about that. I've been trying to get people to get in. Approaching with control and aggression this week. Got burned last week trying to revenge trade. No, Evan, you can't revenge trade. You got to have a strategy. You got to stick to it, right? And you got to have your trail stop losses. You got to have your risk under control, right? Because if you can manage your risk, you can manage a trade, right? Always remember that. If you can manage a risk, you can manage a trade. All right? So right now, I know pretty sure people didn't got into puts and they got smoked. And like I said, Pfizer is doing pretty good. If you guys in my group, we hit 27.71 on the day, so Pfizer is rocking and rolling. I know what time it is, man. All you have to do is listen, execute. All right, if you don't listen, you don't execute, you don't make money. All right, so please, ladies and gentlemen, listen and execute. All right, listen and execute. Right, don't try to jump the gun. Don't try to feel like you Superman, Batman, Spider-Man. Don't try to feel like you the Hulk. You none of those. Right, you. So my thing is control your emotions and your risk. You don't see me panicking. You don't see me jumping into trades for what? If it don't hit my targets, I don't take a trade. I don't have to trade if it don't hit my targets. What is the rule to telling me I have to trade? There's no such thing as that. So taking a trade when it hit my target, and then my thing is set the proper risk management there, right? So my trail stop loss, right? If I'm willing to lose 25%, 50%, 75%, it depends on what I can handle. So please, man, please don't revenge trade. CC said that fires are looking good. I'm happy you took it, CC. Congratulations. I had a boatload of them, So my thing is, it's all about keeping it cool. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if we can get to this. Let's see if we can get up here, y'all. Let's see if we can break these levels, y'all. Come on, man. Let's rock and roll. We have 548.43, ladies and gentlemen, 548.45. We got two buy sides up here, ladies and gentlemen. We can break these buy sides. We can be off to the races. I'm going to switch this to a 5-second because I like that it look a little bit prettier once we start breaking these targets. So let's rock and roll. Let's see if we can get up here and let's see if we can break this entry point. Yep, Brandon said your trade, your money. I agree with that, right? But if you got somebody that you trust, it's cool. Because at the end of the day, win, lose, or draw. I know it's an individual sports, but at the end of the day, we are a team, right? So my teams encourage other people to actually get into beautiful trades. Trades are not going to always go your way, but when they do go on your way, everybody eats. Everybody eats, B. And your voice, everybody eats. All right, so we got a rejection again here at the top of 548. 58. So my thing is we got a rejection. So let's pay close attention to what we want to do. Right? I know a lot of people want to jump the gun. They say, oh, the strat entry here, strat entry there. Yeah, that's cool. But my whole thing is if you plan to win, you got to make sure that you execute properly. You got to make sure you execute properly. Now, one thing that I noticed on this, I don't know if you guys know that we got a triple what? Type it in the chat. We got a triple what? All right, so we continue to keep on getting rejected at the same target. So my thing is we need to break. All right, so let's see what the market want to give us, and my thing is we'll take it. Whatever they give us, we take it. All right, spot major rejection. Currently spot is we just reject from 548.58. We down to 548.10, so we got a 48-cent drop, 48-cent drop. So be patient, ladies and gentlemen, be patient. All right, I'm gonna show you guys, we're gonna switch this to the 5-minute time frame. We're gonna look at this. We're gonna get this out of a little bit of traffic. So we do have a shooter on the 5-minute. We rejected at the top again, so we had equal highs. And then my thing is, they really probably want to come down here and they want to break this to the downside, 547.80. Remember last time, that was the bottom of the 3-bar, right? And that was where the fail 2 down was at. So my thing is we did push up completely from the fail 2 down, and we're going back down to that same trajectory. All right, so hard entry, 547.26. Hard entry, 547.26 to the downside. Triple top. Yup, triple top. So my thing is triple top, like B said. All right, so we got less than 2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what this 10 o'clock is going to do. It is going to make us, or it's going to break a lot of people in the market. But whatever comes with it, ladies and gentlemen, we got to be prepared. Whatever comes with it, we got to be prepared. All right, so my thing is lower lows. So my thing is higher lows. Let's see if we can continue to keep on inching back up. All right, make sure you have your trades locked and loaded, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you have your trade locked and loaded. If you guys enjoy the live on YouTube, drop a world emoji in the chat. Drop a world emoji in the chat. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We got less than a minute before 10 o'clock candlestick comes out. Ladies and gentlemen, we got less than a minute. All right, rejection. So I think the Bears is coming in. So my thing is, let's see if the Bears want to hold it and push it to the low of the day. All right, like I'm saying, this is part of the game. We just got to be patient. Here we go. We got less than 20 seconds. Here we go. We're getting close to the low of the day, ladies and gentlemen. So my thing is, be patient, be ready. Sup, Kills? Thanks for that. Thanks for it. All right, here we go. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1. 10 o'clock candlestick is out, ladies and gentlemen. My thing is, let's see how it looks on a smaller time frame. Let's see what they want to do and how they want to do it. All right, remember, ladies and gentlemen, we got Trump and Kamala having a debate. So my thing is, if you trade down the Trump stock, keep an eye on it. If he kills her in a debate, his stock goes up 5 to 6%. You can make a bag off of that if you choose to. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 10 o'clock candlestick came out. We bounced. Let's see if we can continue this continuation to the upside, or let's see if they'll reverse it. All right, so it's just a stall session, ladies and gentlemen. My thing is, no true move was made. Pre-market, the move was made. They're not really giving us too many moves to make. But my thing is, I don't want to teach you guys any bad habits. So my thing is, I haven't been scalping on the 5 seconds and the 15 and the 30. I'm teaching you guys how to get into a proper entry. If you guys don't hit the entry, don't force a trade. Right? It's just like working a 9 to 5. Why would you go do some work they didn't tell you not to do? Right? So that's what it's all about. Right? So please don't force a trade. Patience, patience, patience. All right, we got a few minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what it does. Like I said, we keep getting rejected around the same zone. My thing is, we just gonna anticipate on what the banks want to do, but we have our targets, right? So if we don't hit our targets, ladies and gentlemen, we don't take a trade. It's just that simple. We're not gonna force anything, and my thing is, why would you? He said he missed the Apple. You don't have multiple devices? You know, Apple paid. So it's like my whole thing is you just got to be what? Patient. Apple gave you what you needed. So my thing it was a decent little amount of run on that. So my thing is you have to be patient, have to have multiple devices, and you just got to lock in. All right. So we do have a 3-bar from the opening. So my whole thing is now there. I want to show you guys something while we on here. All right, here we go. We rocking and rolling, man. Spot rocking and rolling. All right, 547.74. So my thinking, you know what our entry is, but so we got a 7 o'clock candle, 8:30. Then we got the 10 o'clock came out, but it's a wick. I don't like that. So my thing is I like for it to be a body so I could take full advantage of this trade here. So my thing is it's just wicks. It's not full and forced body. But now, if we can get a full body to close below 547.53, we might be into business, ladies and gentlemen. We might be in business. They said Apple is in a recovery balance. We get back above 219.30. Weekly calls can run to 223. I agree with you. I take the 220s and the 225s on that particular play. So we'll see how that actually pans out. So Patience, patience, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if we can actually get this trade and we can pop off. All right, 90-minute time frame. We got a rejection at the top. We got an doji. So my thing is, I don't like the way it's looking. If we don't have a body on the 90-minute coming down, surpassing this, I'm not taking any trade. All right, we 34 minutes in the market, ladies and gentlemen. 34 minutes in the market. Let's rock and roll. 34 minutes in the market. Put in the chat, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys want more live YouTube, yes or no, yes or no. Put it in the chat. Apple hit on the day, decent little trade. So my whole thing is all about being patient. Patience, patient, patient. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if they want to pay us or slay us. Johnson & Johnson is looking pretty good, ladies and gentlemen. Please tell me you guys got into the play. You guys had it ahead of time, so make sure you guys took advantage of Johnson & Johnson. Johnson & Johnson. Liking the bounce on AMD, we did bottom out 137.48. We currently back at 138.52, so we did bottom out. We pretty much got a dollar move. So there we go. Rocking and rolling, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what we get. Let's see if we can hit them across the head and keep it moving. She's falling. Here go our entry, ladies and gentlemen. When she break, let's see if she's going to give us what we need. Kenneth said this is the longest without jumping in. Patience, man. You're going to have days where you don't trade at all, so that's going to be your longest. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. We wicked on it, and let's see if we can take a full advantage of trade when we wick below it. All right, put a trigger on in, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Let's rock. Let's eat. Dinner time, man. Live trade. This is what we waited on. All right, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. You can always take profit. There you go. Bag drop. So congratulations to everybody. It moves fast, ladies and gentlemen. You got to be willing to get in there. You got to be willing to get in there and execute, ladies and gentlemen. This is what it's all about. This is what it's all about, y'all. Bag drop. Y'all got it? This is what it's all about. Ooh, wait. There y'all go. Bag drop. Drop a world emoji in if you guys made money. Drop a world emoji in if you guys made money. Ooh, wait. I love it, I love it, I love it. Let's go. Sell side is the lure of the day, ladies and gentlemen. We got a sell side is the lure of the day, ladies and gentlemen. We had to wait. Patience is key. Once we broke, it's entry. Right? Smaller time frame. Wanted to make sure that you guys was able to see it. And then my thing is you was able to feel it, and then now you guys was able to what? Believe it. Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm taking calls going back up above 47.26, which is why I put entry, and I'm going to take it back up to 47.80. Let's go. I'm in. Let's go. This easy work. Let's rock and roll. So I'm in, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if we can catapult up. Let's go. Ooh, wait. Come on, man. They don't do it no better than this. There's only one coach. Let's go. Bag drop. I'm out. 2 for 2, baby. That's how you do it. If you guys got any questions, you guys know how to reach me. There we go. Down to the downside, back to the upside. This is what it's all about. Anybody got any questions? There we go. It's bag drop. There we go. Bag drop. Y'all see the game? Bag drop. All right, so my thing is I'm just trying to keep it simple, keep it cool for everybody. My whole thing is everybody eats, B. Y'all hear me? Everybody eats, B. There we go. Everybody eats. Sniper, no sniper. You hear me? Oh, yeah, I see the game, Kel. They playing games. We just got to move fast with them. That's why I switched to that 5-second. My thing is the tools is there for us to use them, Kel. Don't let them trick you. Bag drop. Bag drop. Y'all hear me? Bag drop. Now look at this on a 3-minute time frame. Y'all tell me what y'all see on a 3-minute time frame. All right. We got a wick completely down, and then we bounce back up. So my whole thing is this: let me know that the banks came in, it was crowded, and they pushed it back up. Ooh, wait. That's the game. Sniper, sniper. So drop that world emoji in here, ladies and gentlemen. I got a few more minutes, and I'm gonna let you guys exit stage left. They showed you the play, they showed you the game. You just had to get in, you got to take advantage of it. Remember, I put target, we smashed it, and then my thing is we went completely down, so that was a bag drop. And then thing coming back up, I put targets, turned it to our call entry, and then guess what? We went back above where they was congregated at, and we made a bag right there. All right? Drop a world emoji in, and if you guys are inside my Telegram group, I appreciate you guys for all the guests that's joined. If you made money, congratulations. But my thing is, don't take this market lightly. It can change your life, your family life. Just be patient with it, right? Because the market is here to pay you. But my thing is, if you don't know what you're doing, it's going to slay you. Like Kenneth said, this is the longest he waited on the trade. As soon as he said the longest he waited on the trade, we got 2 trades back to back. Boom, boom, boom. So that's the game. So my thing is, remember, when you guys are shooting shots in this game, you got to make sure that you're accurate. All right? Now we got another rejection off the top, but if you change it to the 2-minute time frame, my thing is we got to fill 2 up, and then we coming down. It's a game. I don't care where it goes, but I'm going to be honest with you guys. If we break the low of the day, I'm going to take puts, but I'm going to take next day puts. So let's rock and roll. I got literally 4 more minutes with you guys. Ask all the questions that you want to ask, and there we go. Straight to the downside. Right? We hit the sell side again. My thing is, it want to go. All right? Target, target, target. So my whole thing is, ladies and gentlemen, we've dropped below. So my thing is, if we break below 46.70, it's an opportunity to get back into some trades for next day. All right? A couple more minutes with you guys. There we go. I'm in. Let's rock. Let's go, y'all. We in profit. Remember, you can always take the profit when you see it and you believe in it. All right, my SSL is showing that we completely bearish. JT Money, hit him high, hit him low. That shit get killed, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. All targets is hit to the downside. Pretty much, we smoking. This is what it's about. All right, so my thing is, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me. Hopefully you guys bagged up. If you didn't bag up, ask me why you didn't bag up, and we'll keep it moving.